Hey, what's up, you guys? This is the Evolution Reviews and Gaming, and this is my character talk about the explaining of my thoughts when it comes to Captain Marvel. Let's get into it, boys. Hey, what's up, you guys? Thanks for watching this video, and before we get started, just want to make sure you guys know that if you haven't seen Endgame, there's spoilers in this video. I don't really call it a spoiler, but I'm just saying it was in the movie, and some people might take it as a spoiler. And let's get right into it. To know what I'm talking about, we're going to go back to the announcement. The announcement when they said that Brie Larson was playing Captain Marvel. And before we even get started, this is not a sexist video. I repeat, not a sexist video. This is just my personal thoughts about the character and what they did with her from now on until in the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's just my personal thoughts. If you disagree, just let me know in the comment section. Just no offense to anybody if you take this video as offense. This is just my personal opinion. Now let's get right into it. Okay, when they first announced that Brie Larson was playing as Captain Marvel, I was like, sure, I don't really mind. I really didn't really care because I didn't really know that much about the character as much as some people other did. I was one of those people who were just like, who's Captain Marvel? But I've heard of them, I just haven't really did my study on them. But from what I see, she was pretty strong and powerful, but from what Kevin Feige says, she was the strongest Avenger. And that is where things really went downhill for me. That really threw me off because at the time it was either Thor or Hulk, and I was just like, what? And at the time I was really confused because this is where Avengers Infinity War came through. I was like, and then just saying that she came out of nowhere and she's the strongest one there is. I mean, literally, I was sitting in my room one day and then I looked up on the internet, and then when they said that Captain Marvel was going to be in the MCU, I was like, all right, sure, whatever, don't really care. But then the second what caught my eyes when they said that she was the strongest Avenger. Really? I mean, come on. She's not even the strongest Avenger even in the actual comic books. At least not that I know of. I know she's powerful, but not that powerful. And to be honest, I think it was just disrespect at the time because of all of the 10 years building up to Thanos. We just have this actual side character that was here the whole time, the strongest one there is, and could take Thanos with her hands tied behind her back. I just felt that was just a straight up you to our faces. To be honest, we just build it up all this time. We just wasted 10 years of our lives just to have this random character in the background that was here this entire time and to just take out the big bad we've all been driving up towards. I mean, to be honest, really? That's just straight up disrespect. And the fact that she's the strongest one there is, and I'm just like, what? So when her movie came out, I was really curious about how she got these powers. And the fact that she got the powers from an Infinity Stone, the Tesseract. I mean, there's other heroes here that got their powers from an Infinity Stone, and they're not OP. I mean, they're powerful, but not the strongest there is out of absolute nowhere. I'm just like, alright. I mean, they're saying that in the beginning, just to tease us a little bit, they're saying that she can be able to move planets. I didn't see that at all, to be honest with you, even in her first movie. So this is where the spoilers come in for Endgame. I mean, they're not really spoilers, but you know, again, people might see it as spoilers. In the movie, one of the #1 things that I did getting up and clapping my hands is that Thanos straight up Hadouken in her face 3 miles away, and didn't see her for the rest of the movie besides Tony's funeral. But I was like, yes, baby, get wrecked, because he tried headbutting her and that didn't work. So I was just like, oh my god, everyone around me was clapping my hands. I'm like, here we go with this OP-ness out of absolute nowhere. Normally, character growth is the #1 thing you need to have in a movie. I'm not saying I'm the best director or screenwriter, but I'm just saying I know characters. You need to have a personal growth, and the fact that in her movie she never had a personal growth. Everyone just kept saying how great she was, how powerful she was. Don't doubt yourself. I'm just like, that's cool, but did she never make a mistake? Heroes need to make mistakes to learn from them. So the fact that she didn't make any mistakes really threw me off. I was just like, she's not that perfect. Jesus Christ, she has to mess up here and there. No, y'all treated her like she was Jesus, my guy. And don't get me wrong, I'm not just hating on Captain Marvel this video. I just want you guys to know that I'm just not okay with what they did with this character, and just out of absolute nowhere and just shoehorned her in. And one of the most annoying things that they did in Endgame to me, it was when Captain Marvel stole Black Widow's thunder. That really bothered me, because you tried to redo something that was already perfect. You know, let's turn it around to Black Widow, okay? Let's just bring it back to her. If you ask me, she should have had her movie first. She was here the longest. We've grown with her. And Jesus, in the morning she looks good. There's no doubt about it. But I'm just saying, she should have had her first movie way before Captain Marvel did. And the fact that they didn't really peeve me off, and the fact that they killed her and gave the thunder to Captain Marvel. You know that whole girl power they did in Infinity War? Listen, I'm all about that girl power, but that was so perfect in Infinity War when Black Widow stood up for Scarlet Witch and Koya had her back. That was a perfect girl moment. I was clapping my hands. I was like, yes, that's how you do it. That backup though. But the fact that they redid it and gave it to Captain Marvel and tried to redo it, that really bothered me. I'm like, dude, you tried to remake something that was already good enough. Black Widow should have had her movie first, but again, there's nothing I can do, nothing that we can do. All we can do is wait until her prequel comes in and see where they go from there. Whew, and don't even get me started on Nick Fury. That's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. But thanks for watching, you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, and I'm out, ya.
Let's go.